Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my LP run for the game Donkey Kong Country 3 on the SNES. Today's part we are going to be resuming with the second half of the first world. First snow level, I might add, and a very fun level too. This is a pretty fast-paced stage in this game, and it's also a very easy level, thankfully, so you can go through here quickly. Make sure you take those guys out either with a jump or with a barrel, because they will normally they'll normally get you if you try to roll into them, so you have to be a little bit careful with those guys. First bonus barrel of the level. I actually think Kitty works a little bit better here, but I just prefer rolling to them and taking them. It's pretty easy either way. Kitty Kong is actually better designed for this stage a little bit, in my opinion, but Dixie still works better on most parts. Got our fourth DK coin. Another bonus stage. Let's see what we've got this time. Find the coin. Got number 8. Murky Mill is an interesting stage. I like this intro part where you can grab these bananas. They're in this long zigzag type of road there. You're going to be playing as Ellie for most of this stage, which is normally not a lot of fun. This stage is not too bad though, but the one thing you have to keep in mind here, it's going to be a recurring theme in later stages, later levels, is that Ellie is afraid of the rats, the rodents. Seeing a rodent in the light will immediately make Ellie run away, and you have to destroy the rodent with a barrel. They're pretty good for the most part in this level. You know, for the most part, this puzzle aspect is really easy, but in some of the future parts you're going to have to do some backtracking to grab the barrels, and it's, I don't know, it's not the most fun, I guess, in some senses, but it's still a pretty cool stage overall. Just trying to remember where that barrel was. There we go. I think it's interesting that the zingers all look different in every game. Personally, I like the way they look the most in the original one. Look a little robotic here, kind of strange looking a little bit. But hey, the enemies look different in every game, so that's kind of a cool thing actually. You know, they always manage to find a way to make it look a little different. For this part, throw it right through that upper part of the platform. Collect our 5th DK coin. Forgot I had to get that barrel down here. Make sure that you get some good height over this bee, because otherwise you'll sometimes actually hit him, and you'll waste the barrel that way. also like how the barrels respawn and I don't have to constantly keep tracking them down in different areas. It makes it really efficient that way to just keep grabbing the same barrel and reusing it against different enemies. Now you're gonna have to use that suction ability that Ellie has to pull the barrels in a lot of different areas, and this is one of them where you need to do that. That is a hard one, I admit. That one usually takes me a few tries. And sometimes that guy destroys my barrel for whatever reason. So you can see right there, if Ellie sees the rat, she'll become terrified. And actually, if she sees the rat and lands on it, she'll take a damage point. You'll lose a party member if that happens. That's why I lost Dixie there. I didn't realize that would happen if I did it that way. I got a little impatient on that part. So I figured we'd try out Swanky's mini game here. It's actually a little challenging, but not too bad. We've got to knock out as many of these targets as possible. We've got, I think it's the first one to 25 wins. I missed one, which isn't good, because that means Cranky will probably have a slight lead on me now. I do like these mini games in this game. It's a good challenge. And there's no huge prize if you win, it's just a few bananas and some coins. So we actually drew with him, which is really rare. I normally I'll either just barely lose or I'll win. It's kind of rare that I'll draw, but I figured we'd try one more time just so I can show you what it's like when you win and do a different game this time. Let's see, let's try head to head. You have to be a little more on your game with this one, I think. Got a slight advantage over him now. There we go, we won. Pretty good prize. We got 4 bear coins from that, so not bad. I mean, if you need bear coins, you can always do those games, or you can just find the areas to collect them in. Either way, reset the level. This is our first boss of the game, Belcha. Belcha is very easy. I just botched that part though, unfortunately. You have to throw the bug into its mouth, which makes it burp and shoots it backwards. I don't know why I kept doing that, but it's actually a really easy fight, to be honest with you. This is probably like the worst fight I've ever had, at least in years, against this barrel, but very, very easy fight. You just might have to throw a couple more threw a couple more bugs into its mouth as a result of missing him. I mean, we're not doing a speed run here or anything, so there's really no disadvantage to missing it a couple of times. It's a really easy first boss, like most games. And we've picked up our 11th bonus coin, and we've just finished up with World 1. We still got a little bit of backtracking to do here because I want to go get the next banana bird, so we're actually going to go back to Funky's Rentals now. And we're going to go and get the shell from the bear over here. Bizarre. Got enough coins now to do that. That's why I didn't come over here when I first started the game. Yep, we want to get it. I want to purchase that. Obviously, K. Rool has the castle, so there's no reason to pay him 2 coins just to learn that. Alright, so we'll head back to Funky's now. Take our motorboat back to World 1. And we're going to pick up another banana bird now. Give this guy the shell, and he will give us a banana bird in exchange. This will probably be a good time to save. I think we'll do that. Making really good progress so far. 12% already. I'm going to be trying for 103% here, guys. I'm not sure if I can get it, but it'd be nice to do it, so we'll see if we can get 103% on this run. We're going to be taking on Kremwood Forest in the next part, guys. I'd like to thank you so much for watching my LP run of Donkey Kong Country 3 for the SNES, and I will see you in the next part. Thank you for watching. This is Josh Dragon signing out.